Hey guys, forgive the quality video, but what I was trying to do originally did not work. Imagine that. So here's plan B. Please go to GrammarFlip.com, spell grammar correctly, or you will not see this cute little owl. Then you need to register as a student. So when you register as a student, this information will show up. Please feel free to pause this video at any time. First thing you need to do is you need to put your username, which will be it would be K Beery if you were me. It'll be your first initial last name. Then you will put your first name, your last name, your email address, which is your Husky email. So 20, your first initial, last name, at HHSChuskies.org. If any of you have had issues with getting onto your email, please send a help desk request saying that now. Pause this, go to hhschuskies.org, our website, and go and do a request. This should still work even if you can't access your email, but do that now, please. Okay, now you need to give me your password. Please make it be your first initial, last initial, and your lunch code. That just makes life easier. Now for me, it told me that that was weak and I had to just confirm it. You may not have that, I don't know. As a student, that might not tell you that that's a weak password, so no big deal. Class code. I have given you a class code and I'm going to give it to you right now. You will see that it is Beery period and then whatever class period you are in, all caps, no spaces. Okay, so that is the class code. And then it will say, I am a middle school student. And then to prove that I guess you're not a robot, you need to please know that it might not be +4, it might be something else, but please complete that very easy addition problem and then click on Be a Student. Okay, so then you will have a dashboard. It won't look like this because this is mine, but you should have some GrammarFlip lessons. If you don't, just finish watching this video and then let the substitute know. You should, because I have registered courses here, but because I have not seen this in action, I don't know what kind of glitches there might be. So if you can get to this, then we are going to complete lesson 1. If you can't get to this, just let the sub know and I will take care of it on Wednesday. If everybody but you can get into it, that's an issue. So if you are having problems but no one else is, you need to ask somebody at your table or ask somebody in the room that you know is very good with technology. And if you still are having trouble, I need a detailed message regarding what the problem was, and then you can just go on to the next activity. So we'll click on common nouns and proper nouns. And if for some reason anyone is having trouble with this, but most of you are not, then just let that person share headphones with you and watch the video, and then just read through the PowerPoint. So do this now, and you can pause me for a while until you finish this. Okay, so after you have watched these two resources, you will click on what I did kind of quickly is I clicked on the quiz, and there are 10 questions. And it says identify the nouns common and proper in the sentences below. Now, if you get the wrong answer, and this is wrong because we is not considered a noun, it's a pronoun. It replaces a noun, but it's in a category all by itself. And then beach by itself should not be capitalized unless it was at the beginning of the sentence. But I'm going to click on it just to show you what they will say. So I'm going to hit check, and it says, oh, it just says it's incorrect. Oh well, it says it's incorrect, but it does give you the right answer. So Atlantic Beach is a proper noun, but it doesn't give you all of the nouns listed. Atlantic Beach in summer does, so that's why this is correct. And if I hit next, if I hit next, it's probably, yes, just going to take me to the next question. Okay, so I'm going to hit the back button, and the next thing you have to do is do a writing activity. Now, these lessons are really meant to be done at home. Now, I know some of you will have issues with that because you don't have internet access. And if that's the case, that's okay. You can do it during Read and Feed. I will make sure that anytime I assign these, the next day is a reading day. I'm sorry, is not a reading day. So you will have the ability to complete this during your study hall. The only thing I'm going to change here is I don't feel the need for 5 sentences. I think 3 would be sufficient. So in the first writing activity, write 3 sentences about significant objects you see. Underline or highlight the common nouns in each of the sentences and make sure you highlight all of them. And this is meant to be funny. You can laugh silently or roll your eyes. I don't care which. Writing activity number 2, think of the various people or specific places you'd like to travel, and in 3 sentences, be sure that you highlight or underline the proper nouns. If you're not sure, please go back and watch the lesson again. Okay? When you've completed this activity, you're going to click yes, and then you are going to finish the quiz, which will just tell you how you did on the 1 through 10. And you will then upload the writing activity that you completed in Notability into an assignment. And the assignment will say GrammarFlip, common and proper nouns. Okay, so you will know what assignment to put it in. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, and I'm sorry I'm mentioning it now because you probably already watched the video, is I would like you to take some notes over the video and the PowerPoint presentation. So please go back and do that now. And just add it to your Notability. And then if you've already submitted it without the notes, then just go ahead and resubmit it again. Okay? Thanks so much. Bye.